Today, we want to share with you the story of Saint Kateri Tekakwitha, known as the Lily of the Woods. Her life is an example of faith in God, perseverance through adversity, and deep love for prayer and holiness. Kateri was born in 1656 in what is now New York State, among the Mohawk people. Her life was marked by challenges from an early age. She lost both her parents to disease, and smallpox left marks on her face and affected her eyesight. Yet her heart never wavered. Her story reminds us that faith in God can transform suffering into light and hope. Kateri was baptized by French missionaries at the age of 20, courageously embracing the Catholic faith, despite opposition from her own community. Her conversion was not easy. Many rejected her, yet she persevered with prayer, humility, and love. She dedicated herself to daily prayer, helping others, and living in purity and holiness. She was called the Lily of the Woods, because her life, though simple and humble, bloomed in sanctity like a flower among the trees. Her example invites us to ask ourselves, are we willing to live our faith boldly, even when we face challenges or rejection? Kateri's life was not free of trials. She was rejected by her own people for embracing the Christian faith and suffered physical illnesses for years. Yet she never let pain extinguish her devotion to God. Her faith became a beacon to all who knew her. She taught by example that true holiness is found in constant prayer, forgiveness, and surrender to God's will. Kateri shows us that obstacles can become opportunities to draw closer to Christ. Every challenge we face can be transformed into a spiritual victory when we trust God and follow His path. After her death at the age of 24, many people began testifying to miracles attributed to her intercession. Her life and holiness inspired thousands to grow closer to God and value prayer and devotion. In 2012, Pope Benedict XVI canonized her, recognizing her as the first Native American saint of North America. Her canonization celebrates not only her life, but also reminds us that God can use anyone, regardless of their background, to bring light into the world. Saint Kateri teaches us that holiness does not depend on wealth, beauty, or social acceptance, but on love for God and fidelity to His will. She inspires us to pray daily and trust in God's guidance, persevere in faith, even in difficult times, serve others with humility and generosity. Her life reminds us that we are all called to be light in the world, bringing hope and faith to those around us. Every small act of kindness is a step toward holiness. Narrator: may the story of Saint Kateri Tekakwitha, the Lily of the Woods, inspire us to live with faith, hope, and love. Today, we can learn from her example and draw closer to God through prayer, devotion, and daily surrender. Remember, holiness is within everyone's reach, and every heart open to God can bloom like a lily in the forest. If you feel called, take a moment to pray today and ask Saint Kateri to intercede for you, your family, and all those who need light and hope in their lives.